Alright, this is my quick demo. This is my quick demo of connecting 8 of these Megapar Profile Plus fixtures to this obey40. I'm not going to explain all the usability of this, but basically if you want me to make another video, I'll be happy to do it. But you have from the DMX going into the first par, which has the address of 001, and then the second one being 17, second one or third one being 33, 49, and sorry about that, and this one is 65, so that'll be number 5, and that will be 81, that'll be 97, and finally 113. Okay, so what you do basically to get the math right is to your first fixture, of course, will be 001, and then you add 16 numbers to that, because I have a 2-channel mixer that has 16 channels to it right here. See that? So when you do that, you got to have a different channel for each one of them. Now the important thing about this is that the manual, you need to keep the manual with it, because the manual tells you exactly what each one of these sliders do for each one of these lights. Now if you hook up a different type of light in the sequence, then you're going to have different information going to that particular light. So all of these are the same, but if you put something different in there, something different may happen. I haven't done that before. I don't like doing that because it's confusing to me and it's confusing to the DMX or the obey40. I haven't gotten used to that yet. Well, anyway, this is basically for a runway, and it's going to be like 30-something feet long. So what they wanted to happen was that these 2 lights up here, which are 4 and 5, they wanted those to come on first as the person passed it, and then 3 and 6, which are these 2 right here, will come on afterwards, and then 2 and 7 will come on when they pass that area, and then finally 1 and 8, and then they stay on until they walk back the other way of the walkway, and then the next model comes down. They wanted to do it each time, so they picked particular colors. They wanted teal, purple, and pink, and I don't know about y'all, but it was pretty tough trying to get these things. So what I did was I used the programmer, add MIDI, and even in the banks. First I started with bank 1, but it was kind of weird setting it up, but now I finally got it. I think right now the blackout is off, so if I press 1, then I should be actually showing 4 and 5. So there's 4 and 5, and if I press 2, let's see if I can do this. Next one, next one, and next one. So then the model walks down into those lights. It might be blowing the camera out, but hey, see right now I'm on number 4, so I'm going to turn off number 4. And number 4 turns everything off, because that is all lights on. This is only 2 of them, and turn that off, and that's only 3 of them, and that's all 4. Okay, so what you do is you go backwards, and it turns it off that way. Okay, so let's try it one more time. Number 1, person walks past it. Number 2, person walks past it. Number 3 and 4, and that's all of them. Alright, so and right now I'm using DMX cords to connect, but I'm getting ready to do a wireless connection, so I don't have this big wad of wire here when I get ready to set it up for the show. So I'll have antennas on each one of them. There'll be antenna on each one of these, or a receiver, and then a transmitter that goes on the back of the obey40 instead of having this cord right here. And then But right now, I have the DMX coming from the controller into the first one, out, then in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, and then I don't have this one closed off, but I've been told that I should use a terminator here, but it seems to work fine, so I'm not going to worry about a $9 terminator. Plus you can make your own too. Alright, okay, hope you like this.